Hey everyone, what's going on? It's BradPhusion here, and today I'm playing some more Space Engineers, and today this is probably going to be my final video for my Space Labs series. I guess you'd call it a series where I've shown you guys the rooms I've done thus far. And that's because I'm actually finishing this map, or at least part 1 of this map, and I'm gonna break it up into parts simply because it'll be a lot easier for people to load if I keep it in small sections. So I'm gonna call the map Relativity. And that is because of all the puzzles I've done so far. So I'm going to show you guys all the rooms thus far, as well as an incomplete version of the last room. Now, the reason why I'm not showing you guys the complete version of the last room is because, well, I kind of want to leave it up to you guys to figure out how to do what's not here just yet. So I'll go and fly through the whole map to show you guys all the puzzles that there are, and I'll do them myself, I guess, or at least until I give up, and I want to keep these videos kind of short, so I'll go right back to the start over here, and this is obviously where other players will spawn in. Now I'm going to make a rule for this map, and I think that's probably going to be the same for every puzzle map unless said otherwise, and that is you can have your HUD on, but you can't destroy or place any blocks, and you cannot use your jetpack at any point. So that's what I'm going to try and do here. I want to give you guys a quick run through. I'm obviously going to be using the jetpack, but I'm just not going to try and use it for a lot of the puzzles. So this is obviously the first bridge, or I'm calling it the light bridge just because it's bright and it's kind of cool looking. I was going to change the colors, but there's so many lights there, I didn't really want to worry about it too much. So this is the first room. Simple introduction to jumping. I don't really think you need an introduction to jumping, but it's there anyways. And then you got the first puzzle here. I'm using jetpack to get up on here, by the way, which is extremely simple. God damn it. Yep, see, this is what I mean when I'm going to be using jetpack, so just wanted to give you guys a run through. Now, when you do have terminal access, I think this is the only terminal access in this map, but in future maps I'm going to leave it so that all you have to do when accessing a terminal is you press T to access, Y to turn on, and T to exit again. I'm keeping it really simple, so you guys don't need to worry about changing any settings. And what this does is this opens up the bridge, like you guys probably have already seen, and the green light indicates that yes, you've done this successfully. So then you'll move on to, god damn it, then you'll move on to the next map, which is my first gravity alteration room, which is, there's a hole in the roof because I was flying out of that at one point. This is not the hardest room to do, but I have made some tweaks since the videos where I've showed you guys these rooms, and one tweak is I've made that little platform there a little bit bigger. So it used to be this one here, the teeny one, now it's this one here. So there's that, and I've also increased the size of this one because apparently it was hard for my friends to get onto the smaller platform, so now I've made it a little bit bigger for you guys. So far it's relatively easy until you get to this room here. Now this room is going to be a pain to speedrun. But when I do finish this room, I am going to be putting the map up on the Steam Workshop, and I want you guys to do videos and comment the best times that you've done for this map. So right now I'm waiting for this to come around, and I'll be ready to go now. There we go. And so I'm going to quickly go along here. I mean, I am kind of showing you guys the solution, but I guess the puzzle isn't really about finding the solution. I mean, there's multiple paths you can take. I should have said that as well. For example, on this one, I can go up and around there, but instead I'm going to stay along here, because in my personal opinion, I find this way to be a lot easier to get down onto that platform, but I missed it. I'll have one more attempt, and I'll just use my jetpack to get past. Oh good, the gravity's back for me. Nice. Nice timing to fall off, I guess. But yeah, like I said, there is multiple ways you can do these puzzles. I'm kind of leaving that up to the players to figure out their own way through. And I guess that's why the name Relativity is kind of suiting, because not only is it relative to the players playing it, but the gravity in the room is also relative to you as well. So I missed that again. I completely conked that up. But what you're going to do is you're going to be walk around to this side of the platform, and then, oops, I almost fell off then. When this gravity goes right, yes, good. And then I'm going to fall down here. And going to go across this way. I really wanted to jump over that, but that's such a pointy edge, it's going to be really weird if I did jump over. I'm going to try and make a leap for, yes, good. And there's the exit right there. So you guys see that this isn't exactly the most difficult of puzzles, but at the same time, I failed the smallest of jumps, but you can see how exactly this room works, and it's not that hard once you figure it out. But playing it does seem a lot different to actually just watching a video of it. So right now I'm going to have to wait till the gravity realigns me so I can go through that room. Maybe I have to wait till... There we go, that was probably the weirdest looking thing you guys have seen. Now this is the Helix room, which I really also like. It's a lot easier than the previous room, simply because there's no real jumping that you need to do. It's more just focusing on walking across the platform. Sorry about that. That's Raptor telling me that we're going to work on episode 2 again. Which is good, because that should be out this weekend, hopefully. I'm not going to make any promises, but if I get things done when they need to be done, then yes, it should be out this weekend. And so here I am making a leap of faith there, perfect. I'm making a run over here. It's, like right now, I can't see the gravity marker down the bottom right, because that's where my microphone is. But it's not that hard to figure out. I had a friend. Oh, I was gonna say I had a friend play this map once before, and he actually got really confused. I also had Raptor playing this map as well. But anyway, we'll skip past this and we'll show you the final room, which is called the green room. At least I'm calling it the green room because it's green, and that was weird because I was upside down. Here it is. This is basically jumping. Like this is gonna be at the end. This is just a quick, simple run across the end. Why are these out of sync? These shouldn't be out of sync, but they are. I don't know why they are, but they are. Huh, that's weird. Oh god. Okay, these are meant to be on 2 each. I think they're meant to be on 2. Unless something happened, they somehow got out of sync, because they're meant to be on 2 RPM each. I guess one's going a lot faster than the other, so maybe because of weight and something. So that was unexpected. Normally, because I did try this out before, but that was only just after first turning on the motors, so that may have been my fault. I almost made that jump. Almost made that jump. I mean, this isn't exactly impossible. Once you get over here, it's actually quite easy to do, at least the start part. I'll try and synchronize these better for you guys, because it should have been in synchronization. At least they would have been. But I missed that. Actually, let me go here. Now let me try and make it so that they're all in sync. Hang on. That involves some work here. What? That's 180, and I think it's 180 for you as well, isn't it? To stop at 0. 0, 180. They're pretty basic. I'm just trying to stop them now, so that they are... Okay, let me try and get 180. Come on. 179, and then I'm going to go 180 for you as well. Because at least that should get them to almost being exactly the same. So I'm going to turn this off and then let them spin themselves around till they're locked into place, and then I'll start them back up again, and I'll show you how they should have been anyways. So you should see them both stop. Okay, can I see that they both stopped? Have they? No, one's still going, and he's going to stop in a second now. There we go, perfect. Okay, so now that they're both stopped, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to remove the limit. Now, like I said, these should have been synchronized up, but they weren't, so that's completely my fault. I'll take the blame on that one, but I'll fix it up before this map goes live. So now this is what they should have been looking like. They should have been working in perfect harmony, but they weren't, so my fault for that. I'm going to try... Oh, that one seems to be a lot faster. Why is that? That's really weird, because... Hang on, that's not set up to be any faster, is it? That's on 2... Oh, because... that small percentage. God damn it. Okay, well anyways, I'll fix that up. But once you make it to this platform here, it's really not that hard to get across. But I'm gonna end it once I get across here. Come on. It's not that hard. I think you can make it like that. Yes, oh, I turned my jetpack on for whatever reason. I must have accidentally bumped the jetpack key. Let's see if I can quickly make it on there before time comes. There we go. And to get across this is quite easy as well if you time it right. Oh, I bounced off the edge. Because you can't actually land on these slopes, and I realized that when I was messing around with it. I think you can jump off here actually. This is probably a lot easier to jump off of. There you go. And so now you're on here. But if you try and land on these in any way, you'll really the whole time I was testing this I was bound. Maybe it's because of the angle you come jumping in from. I think if you drop down it from like a small height it's okay, but if you actually jump on it, YouTuber! The whole time I was testing, they said it was pushing me off, so that's why I put... whatever. If you land on it, you land on it. Anyways, I gotta finish this room off, but I'm not gonna show you guys that. Hopefully you guys like this puzzle map of mine. This is Relativity Part 1. I'm going to start up a new map called Relativity Part 2, and I'm going to be doing similar but different puzzles, obviously. It should scale up in difficulty. Anyways, I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching.